Today on September 26th, Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Surprising news is coming to your home. Open it immediately. Today on this very date, September 26th, a heavenly command breaks through the silence. Archangel Michael is not whispering, he is declaring, I order you to open this right now. Stay with me till the very last second, because what is about to be revealed is not ordinary. Something rare, something hidden, is already traveling towards your home. Listen carefully. The walls around you have felt your sighs, the roof above you has carried your prayers, and the ground beneath your feet has stored every single tear. Today, all of heaven has leaned closer, and Michael himself has stepped forward with a message that cannot be delayed. He says, the surprising news is already sealed with your name. It is no longer waiting, it is moving. Picture this. An unseen courier from the heavens walking right towards your doorstep. In their hand is not paper, not ink, but light itself folded into words of promise. That light carries your long-awaited answer, the shift you have been hoping for, the joy you thought was lost forever. And Michael says, open it immediately, because once revealed, this will not return again. This moment belongs only to you. Do not let your mind wander. Stay right here, because as I speak, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Every delay is dissolving. Every closed door is trembling to unlock. The news that is on its way will not only surprise you, it will lift you into a place you never thought you could reach. So remain here until the very end, because Archangel Michael has already released it. The surprising news has already left heaven's gate, and before this day ends, your home will feel it, your heart will know it, and your life will never be the same again. Stay right here, don't move, because what I am about to reveal is not just words, it is the unfolding of something greater than you imagined. Archangel Michael's voice echoes again, and he says, remain until the end, because this is not random. This moment is carrying your name carved into light. Think for a second, how many times did you feel forgotten, how many nights did you wonder if heaven still remembers you? Today, on September 26th, the answer has been released. The heavens have not only remembered you, they have chosen this very moment to deliver the surprising news. As you listen, a shift is happening around your home. The unseen realm is alive with movement. Angels are circling, preparing the path, and aligning what seemed impossible. Michael says, do not rush away. Stay. Because what is coming is no ordinary message. It is the unlocking of your season, the delivery of what was delayed, the release of what was kept safe for you. Feel it, the air around you is not the same. What you thought was silence is actually preparation. What you thought was waiting was actually protection. And now, the surprising news is no longer on its way. It is at the edge of your doorstep, ready to enter. So listen carefully, remain until the end, because Archangel Michael has ordered this to reach you without fail. This news carries joy, it carries restoration, it carries the proof that heaven has not abandoned you. Today is not like any other day. Today is your sign. Stay right here. Don't even think of moving, because this moment is carrying a current of power meant only for you. Archangel Michael's command still lingers in the air, open it now. Remain until the very last word, because heaven has chosen this time to reveal the hidden surprise. Imagine this, a sealed envelope of light, written with your name in golden letters, is being carried by angels towards your house. Every step they take is breaking delays. Every breath they release is pushing away obstacles. And every moment you remain here is pulling that promise closer to you. Michael says, you were never forgotten. The silence was not rejection, it was preparation. The waiting was not punishment, it was alignment. And now, the answer has arrived. Feel the shift in your spirit. What once felt heavy is lifting, what once felt blocked is opening. The surprising news is not just information, it is transformation. It is the kind of news that rewrites stories, that heals broken timelines, that restores what you thought was stolen forever. Stay until the end, because Michael is not asking, he is commanding. He knows that the moment you witness this, something in your home, in your heart, in your destiny, will never remain the same again. So hold on. Stay with me. The surprising news has already entered the atmosphere, and in just a breath, it will step into your life. Stay with me, don't let your eyes wander, because this exact moment carries the weight of a revelation that was designed only for you. Archangel Michael is still speaking, and his words are not soft whispers, they are royal decrees. He says, remain until the end, because the surprising news is not approaching slowly, it is rushing like a river breaking its dam. Think about it. How many days did you wake up wondering if change would ever come? How many nights did you cry, asking heaven if your prayers had been forgotten? Today, the answer has arrived. The silence is breaking, and the heavens are delivering proof that you were never overlooked. As you listen, imagine your house filled with a glow that no candle can create, a light that no electricity can produce. That light is the sign of delivery. Michael declares, the surprise you are waiting for is already marked with your name, and heaven does not make mistakes. The air itself is shifting. You may not see it, but your spirit can feel it, a new chapter opening, a fresh beginning unfolding. The surprising news is not just about your present, it is rewriting your future, it is healing your past, it is placing you exactly where you were always meant to stand. So don't move, don't scroll, don't skip a single word. Stay until the end, because Archangel Michael has already signed this moment with urgency. He says, open it now, because once revealed, it will lift you into joy that no hand on earth can steal. Don't look away, don't even think of leaving, because right now you are standing inside a moment that heaven itself has prepared for you. Archangel Michael is declaring with power, stay until the end, because what is being revealed cannot be undone once your eyes have seen it. Imagine this, doors that were locked for years suddenly swinging wide. Paths that seemed impossible now clearing without resistance. The surprising news that is arriving in your home today is not just another message, it is the key to those very doors, the map to those very paths. Michael's voice is steady, unshakable, you have waited long enough. You have endured enough silence. And today, the answer is not hidden anymore. The delivery is complete. Can you feel it? That sudden lightness in your chest, that silent confirmation in your spirit, that is heaven telling you it's real. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. The surprising news is already here, pressing against the threshold of your home, waiting only for you to receive it. Stay here, don't scroll, don't skip, because the moment you step away, you miss the unfolding of what was promised. Archangel Michael says, remain, because in these final seconds, the surprise you thought was impossible is being placed into your life. This is not just news, it is a turning point, a shift, a divine rewriting of your story. And today, it belongs only to you. Don't move, don't let your attention slip, because what I am about to tell you is carrying the weight of heaven itself. Archangel Michael is still speaking with authority, and his words are alive. Stay until the end, because the surprise that has been sealed for you is already entering your home. Picture this: the very walls around you are about to echo with news that will shift your entire atmosphere. The air will no longer feel heavy, the silence will no longer feel empty. Instead, joy will rise, light will fill the space, and peace will settle where confusion once lived. Michael's command is clear: do not look away. Do not miss a single moment. The surprising news is not only for your ears, it is for your heart, your soul, and your destiny. Think of how long you have been waiting, wondering if heaven remembered your name. Today, that waiting is ending. The answer has already crossed from the unseen into the seen. It is no longer a promise, it is a reality unfolding. Stay right here. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because in these very moments, Archangel Michael is confirming what you always hoped to hear: you are chosen. You are remembered. You are about to receive. And when this surprising news finally lands in your life, you will know without a doubt that heaven's timing was never late. It was perfect. It was written. And it was always meant to arrive at your door, today. Stay right here, don't let your eyes move away, because what I'm about to reveal is carrying the final layer of heaven's surprise. Archangel Michael's voice is still resounding: remain until the end, because this very moment is where the breakthrough touches your life. Close your eyes for a second and imagine it: a sealed letter written not with ink but with golden fire. That letter has your name written across it. Angels have carried it across realms, protected it from delay, and now they are placing it at your door. This is the news Michael spoke about, the surprising news that belongs only to you. He says, do not wander. Do not allow distraction. The delivery has reached its destination. And that destination is you. Feel the weight lifting from your heart as I speak. Every disappointment that made you question your worth is fading. Every unanswered prayer that left you restless is now unfolding in clarity. The surprising news carries restoration, healing, and the proof that heaven never abandoned you. Michael's final words strike like thunder wrapped in light: stay, because in this very moment, you are stepping into a story you never thought you'd see. The surprise has arrived, and nothing on earth can take it away. So don't scroll, don't skip, don't move. Stay here, because this is your moment, your sign, your undeniable proof that heaven has remembered you today. Don't move, don't blink, because what is unfolding right now has been waiting for you since the beginning. Archangel Michael is still standing in command, his voice cutting through the air: stay until the end, because the surprise you have been promised is no longer hidden, it is here. Imagine it clearly: the atmosphere around your home is shifting. It feels like the air is carrying whispers, like every corner of your space is preparing for a visitor. That visitor is not a stranger, but heaven's own messenger bringing the delivery of joy, peace, and unexpected news. Michael says, "You have cried in silence, but none of those tears were wasted. They watered the soil for this very day. And now, the harvest is ready. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Don't turn away." Because the surprising news is more than a blessing, it is a sign that every delay was protection, every waiting season was preparation, and every unanswered moment was leading to this very second. Feel your spirit rise. The weight is breaking, the chains are falling, the doors are opening. The surprising news carries freedom, carries healing, and carries a joy you thought was too far to reach. Archangel Michael's final words pierce through with fire: "Remain, because today heaven has chosen to visit your home, and nothing will remain the same. So hold on. Stay until the very last word, because the surprise that belongs to you is already here, knocking at your door. Stay right here, don't even think of leaving, because this is the very heartbeat of the message heaven has been saving for you." Archangel Michael is still declaring, his voice like thunder wrapped in light, "Remain until the end, because the surprising news is already inside your walls." Close your eyes for a moment and imagine it, the door of your house slowly opening, but not by human hands. It is opening because heaven itself has sent a messenger carrying a gift that belongs only to you. That gift is not money, not objects, but something far greater: peace, joy, restoration, and the proof that you were never forgotten. Michael says, do not scroll, do not skip. Every second you stay is pulling this surprise closer into your reality. Can you feel it? The air around you is alive, almost electric. What once felt ordinary is glowing with extraordinary light. This is not just news arriving, this is a transformation stepping through your doorway. And here is the truth: what was delayed is now delivered, what was blocked is now broken open, what was hidden is now revealed. Archangel Michael's voice rises again: "Stay, because the surprise has entered your home. You will see it, you will touch it, and your life will never look the same again. Don't move away. This moment is not repeatable. This is the exact second heaven's promise meets your life. Stay right here, don't look away, because this is the climax of everything heaven has been arranging for you." Archangel Michael is still speaking with unstoppable authority: remain until the very last moment, because the surprise has now crossed into your life. Picture this with me: a knock at your door, but not from human hands. It is the sound of destiny arriving. Behind that knock is not fear, not emptiness, but the long-awaited gift heaven prepared with your name written on it. Michael declares, the atmosphere around you has shifted. What was broken is now whole. What was lost is being returned. What was hidden is stepping into the light. As you stay, as you listen, something begins to happen. Your heart feels lighter, your spirit feels lifted, and the air itself feels alive. This is heaven's way of confirming that the surprising news is not a distant dream, it is now reality. Every second you remain here is sealing this promise deeper into your life. Michael's final call for today thunders with power: do not leave, do not scroll. The surprise has entered your house, and your story has changed forever. Stay until the end, because this moment will never come again in the same way. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And this is your day. Stay right here, don't let your focus drift, because this moment is carrying the final layer of heaven's message for you today. Archangel Michael is still standing in strength, his words blazing like fire. Remain until the end, because the surprise is not on its way anymore, it has already entered your story. Imagine your name being spoken in the courts of heaven. Every angel pauses, every gate opens, and a delivery is released with light too strong to be denied. That delivery has been preserved for you, guarded against delay, and today, it has reached your home. Michael declares, do not scroll. Do not skip. This is the second where destiny unfolds before your very eyes. Feel the shift deep inside. What once felt heavy is dissolving, what once felt hopeless is transforming. The surprising news is more than a message, it is a turning point. It is heaven saying, your waiting is over. Your breakthrough has arrived. As you remain here, the promise becomes clearer. Joy rises where sadness lived. Peace floods where worry tried to control. Hope awakens where doubt once whispered. Archangel Michael's voice grows even stronger. Stay until the very last breath of this message, because the surprise has already been sealed into your life. Nothing can stop it, nothing can steal it, and nothing can silence it. So hold on. Stay. Because this moment will mark you forever, the day heaven knocked on your door and delivered the news you never thought you would hear. Don't move, don't scroll, don't blink, because what is happening right now is a once-in-a-lifetime moment crafted only for you. Archangel Michael's voice is still echoing, stronger than ever. Remain until the end, because the surprising news has already landed inside your life. Picture the unseen, angels standing guard outside your home, holding a sealed package of light. That package carries the very thing you thought was lost forever. It carries answers you prayed for, blessings you cried for, and restoration you never imagined could return. Michael declares, the moment has arrived. The surprise is no longer a promise, it is a reality. You are standing in the middle of it. Stay here. Don't turn away. Because as you listen, the atmosphere is changing. The heaviness that pressed on you is being lifted, the silence that haunted you is being broken, and the waiting that tested you is finally over. Every second you remain here is proof that you were chosen to hear this. And Michael says, this is not random. This is the exact day, the exact hour, where heaven's plan touches your story. So stay until the very last word. Because in these final breaths of this message, the surprising news is being sealed into your destiny, written into your home, and planted deep into your future. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And today is the day heaven proved you were never forgotten. Stay right here, don't move away, because the moment you are standing in is carrying the weight of heaven's seal. Archangel Michael's voice thunders again, remain until the end, because this surprising news has not just entered your life, it is already unfolding before your eyes. Imagine the unseen picture, the heavens parting, light pouring down like a river, and within that light is your name written in golden fire. Angels are releasing what was kept hidden, placing it gently into your destiny, and no hand on earth can take it away. Michael says, this is the moment you were waiting for. The moment every tear was preparing you for. The moment every prayer was building towards. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because as you stay, the news is taking form. It is not only entering your home, it is entering your heart. The peace you longed for is rising. The joy you thought you lost is returning. The hope you buried is awakening again. Feel the shift. What was locked is now open, what was delayed is now delivered, what was broken is now made whole. Archangel Michael declares, stay until the last word, because your story has turned a page, and nothing will ever look the same again. So hold your place. Remain. Because this is not just news, it is transformation wrapped in light, and today it belongs only to you. Don't scroll, don't even blink, because this moment is too rare to pass. Archangel Michael is still standing before you, his voice filled with fire and light. Stay until the very end, because the surprising news has already broken through the unseen and is now alive in your reality. Picture it, a heavenly scroll unrolling in front of you, written not with ink but with beams of light. On that scroll is your name, your destiny, and the very answer you've been waiting for. Angels are surrounding it, protecting it, and now they are delivering it straight into your hands. Michael declares, this is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is heaven confirming that your story has shifted today. Stay right here. Don't skip. Because as you remain, you are watching your life turn a page. The surprising news is not only about your home, it is about your future, your purpose, your promise. It is heaven's way of saying, you were chosen, and now you are rewarded. Feel it, the atmosphere around you is no longer heavy, it is alive. The silence has been broken, the waiting has ended, and the news you thought would never arrive is already here. Archangel Michael's voice rises like a trumpet, stay, because this very moment is your sign. Nothing can stop what heaven has already released into your life. So hold on, remain until the last breath of this message, because this surprising news is the proof you've been waiting for, the day heaven knocked on your door and your destiny shifted forever. Stay right here. Don't let your eyes wander, because this is the moment everything you have been waiting for begins to unfold. Archangel Michael's voice carries across the heavens with authority, remain until the very end, because the surprising news has already entered your life and it cannot be stopped. Imagine a table in heaven with your name written across it. Upon that table lies a sealed box glowing with light. That box was locked for years, guarded from delay and protected from harm. Today, that lock has been broken, and the treasure inside is being released straight into your hands. Michael declares, do not scroll. Do not miss this. This is the hour when promises kept in silence are finally spoken aloud. Feel it. The walls of your home are vibrating with peace, the corners of your heart are filling with light. The surprising news is not only about what is coming, it is about who you are. You were never abandoned, you were never overlooked, you were chosen for this very day. Stay with me, because every second you remain here, the revelation becomes clearer. The news carries restoration. The news carries breakthrough, the news carries a joy so deep it will silence every sorrow you once carried. Archangel Michael's voice pierces through again, stay until the last word, because this is not just news, this is your turning point, your sign, your confirmation. So don't move, don't skip, don't let go. This very moment is the proof that heaven has remembered you, and from today forward, nothing will ever be the same again. Don't scroll, don't move away, because this moment has been designed for your eyes only. Archangel Michael is still standing in authority, his voice carrying the weight of heaven. Stay until the very end, because what is being revealed now will mark your story forever. Imagine this: a curtain in the unseen world is being pulled back. Behind that curtain lies the treasure of your answered prayers, the fulfillment of promises you thought were forgotten, and the surprising news that belongs to you alone. Michael declares, the waiting has ended. The silence has been broken. The delivery has reached its destination. Stay right here. Every second you remain, the news becomes clearer, the light shines brighter, the atmosphere shifts stronger. This is not coincidence, it is divine timing. The heavens have chosen today to step into your home with undeniable proof that you were never abandoned. Feel it now: the heaviness is gone, the chains have fallen, the doors are wide open. What you thought was delayed is now arriving in full power. The surprising news is not just entering your home, it is entering your destiny, rewriting the chapters ahead of you. Archangel Michael's words strike again like lightning: remain. Do not leave. Because this very moment is your sign that the heavens are on your side and the story has turned in your favor. So hold on. Stay until the last word. Because today is the day the message reached you, and today is the day your life shifts forever. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because this exact moment carries the heartbeat of heaven. Archangel Michael is still declaring with fire in his voice, remain until the end, because the surprising news has not only entered your home, it has begun unfolding in your life. Picture the unseen, the very sky above you bending low, the light of heaven pouring through, and within that light is your name glowing brighter than gold. Every angel is watching, every gate is open, and the release is already in motion. Michael says, this is the moment you were prepared for. The moment every tear watered. The moment every prayer unlocked. Don't move. Don't skip. Because as you stay, the delivery gets stronger. You are not just hearing this, you are standing in it. The surprising news is not far away anymore, it is here, filling the air, filling your heart, filling your future. Feel the shift: the sadness that once drowned you is being lifted, the weight that once crushed you is breaking apart, and the silence that once hurt you is being replaced with clarity and peace. Michael's voice rises like a trumpet: remain until the very last word, because heaven has chosen you today. The news is sealed, the blessing is released, and nothing will ever be able to take this away. So hold on. Stay. Because this is the confirmation you've been waiting for, the undeniable proof that your time has come. Don't move, don't look away, because this moment is the very reason you were led here. Archangel Michael is still speaking with unstoppable authority: stay until the end, because the surprising news is no longer coming, it is already living inside your story. Close your eyes and see it, a great door standing before you, once locked for years. Today, that door swings open with no effort. Behind it lies the blessing you prayed for, the peace you cried for, the joy you thought would never return. And now, it is here. Michael declares, this is not a dream, this is not a delay, This is the hour heaven has chosen to deliver what belongs to you. Stay right here. Don't scroll. Don't let your attention drift. Because as you remain, the unseen shifts into reality. The surprising news is rising like the sun, unstoppable, undeniable, filling every shadow of your life with light. Feel it now, the heaviness that once held you is gone, the silence that once tested you is breaking, and the answers you thought were far away are standing at your doorstep. Michael's voice thunders again, remain until the last word, because what is written for you cannot be erased, what is promised to you cannot be stolen, and what is sealed for you cannot be undone. So hold on tightly. Stay until the end. Because this is the exact second heaven has marked, and today, everything shifts in your favor. Don't scroll, don't blink, because this exact moment is carrying the heaviest release of heaven you've ever stood under. Archangel Michael's voice is roaring like thunder wrapped in light. Stay until the very end, because the surprising news is not only in your house, it is already reshaping your destiny. Picture it now, the foundations of your life trembling, but not in fear. They are shaking because something greater is being planted, something stronger is being built. The surprising news has come not just to visit you, but to stay, to rewrite, to rebuild everything that felt broken. Michael says, this is the hour you prayed for in silence. This is the hour heaven wrote into your story long before you knew how close it was. Stay right here. Don't move away. Every second you remain is sealing this truth deeper into your spirit. The surprising news is not just entering your life, it is multiplying, spreading into every corner of your home, every chapter of your story, every dream of your future. Feel the shift, the sorrow you once carried is lifting like smoke in the wind, the emptiness you once felt is being filled with light, and the doubt that once whispered in your ear is being silenced forever. Michael's words rise again, sharp and unstoppable. Stay until the last word, because this moment is your proof, your confirmation, your undeniable sign. Nothing can undo what heaven has done for you today. So remain. Hold on. Because the surprise is here, and from this very second forward, nothing in your life will ever remain the same again. Don't move, don't scroll, because what is happening right now is the very climax of everything heaven has been preparing for you. Archangel Michael's voice is blazing like fire. Stay until the very end, because the surprising news has now been planted into your life like a seed that cannot be uprooted. Imagine the unseen, a fountain bursting open after years of silence, streams of light pouring into your home, touching every corner, every shadow, every space that once felt empty. This is not just news, this is restoration in motion. Michael declares, this is the proof you waited for. This is the promise you held on to in the dark. And now, it has arrived. Stay right here. Don't let your eyes wander. Because as you remain, the surprising news is unfolding stronger and faster, shaping the future you never thought you would see. It is filling your spirit with peace, your heart with joy, and your path with light. Feel it, the weight is gone, the silence is broken, the delay is over. The atmosphere around you is alive because heaven itself has decided to step inside your story. Michael's voice rises again like a trumpet of victory. Remain until the last word, because nothing can undo this. What was sealed for you has now been delivered. What was promised to you is now your reality. So hold on. Stay. Because this is the moment where your life crosses into a new chapter, and from today forward, nothing will ever look the same again. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because this is the moment the heavens have been holding back for you. Archangel Michael is speaking with unstoppable force. Remain until the very end, because the surprising news is no longer a promise, it is now alive in your reality. Picture it, a mighty gate in the heavens swinging open with light too bright for human eyes. From that gate flows what was preserved for you, what was written for you, and what could never belong to anyone else. And now, that flow is entering your life without resistance. Michael declares, the silence is broken. The waiting is finished. The delivery has reached you. Don't move, don't blink. Every second you stay is pressing this truth deeper into your destiny. The surprising news is not just touching your home, it is touching your soul, your future, and every chapter ahead of you. Feel the transformation, sadness dissolving into joy, doubt collapsing into faith, emptiness filling with unshakable peace. What once felt unreachable is suddenly at your door. What once felt delayed is standing in your hands. Michael's voice rises again like the sound of victory, remain. Do not leave. This is your moment of confirmation, your undeniable sign, your shift into the story heaven wrote for you. So hold on. Stay until the very last word. Because today is the day heaven proved you were never forgotten, and today is the day your life begins again. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the very second heaven has been preparing for you. Archangel Michael's voice is roaring with fire. Stay until the end, because the surprising news has already been released, and it carries your name written in golden light. Imagine it now, the sky above bending low, the earth beneath you shifting, and angels descending with a package sealed in brilliance. Inside that package lies your breakthrough, your joy, your long-awaited answer. And today, it is being delivered directly into your life. Michael declares, what was locked is now opened. What was delayed is now delivered. What was hidden is now revealed. Stay right here. Don't skip a single moment. Because as you remain, the surprising news unfolds faster, stronger, and deeper. It is not just touching your home, it is touching your destiny, rewriting your tomorrow, and healing your yesterday. Feel the atmosphere shift, the heaviness is gone, the silence is broken, the light is stronger than ever. What once felt far is suddenly close. What once felt impossible is now in your hands. Michael's voice rises like a trumpet of victory. Remain until the last word, because nothing can undo what heaven has already sealed for you. This is your sign, this is your proof, this is your undeniable turning point. So stay. Hold on. Because this is not just news, this is transformation wrapped in light, and it has entered your story today. Don't look away, don't even blink, because this moment is carrying the heaviest secret heaven has been saving for you. Archangel Michael's voice shakes the atmosphere. Stay until the end, because the surprising news has already broken through, and it is rewriting your story right now. Picture the scene, a great book in heaven is being opened. Pages turn one by one until they stop on the chapter with your name written across it. That chapter had been sealed for years, waiting for this very day, and now angels are releasing what was hidden inside it. Michael declares, "This is not imagination, this is confirmation. What was kept for you has been delivered. What was delayed has been accelerated. What was impossible has now been made real. Stay right here. Don't scroll. Don't miss it. Because every second you remain, the revelation grows clearer. The news is not only in your home, it is in your spirit, lifting you higher than you have ever stood before. Feel it, the weight of yesterday falling away, the fear of tomorrow dissolving, and the certainty of today shining like fire. The surprising news is your new beginning, your breakthrough, your undeniable proof that heaven never forgot your name. Michael's voice rises like a trumpet through the clouds. Remain. Do not leave. This is your turning point, your seal, your confirmation that the heavens are fighting for you and with you. So stay until the very last word. Because this moment is not ordinary, this is your sign that the story has turned, and your destiny will never look the same again. Don't scroll, don't move, because this very second carries the crown of everything heaven has been building toward. Archangel Michael's voice is blazing like fire. Stay until the end, because the surprising news is no longer just promised, it has been delivered into your life. Picture it clearly, a golden seal breaking open in the unseen realm. Behind that seal is the treasure of your answered prayers, wrapped in light, guarded for years, and waiting only for this moment. And now, that seal has burst open, and the release is flooding into your story. Michael declares, "This is the hour heaven wrote about for you. This is the confirmation you've been waiting for. The silence is over. The breakthrough has arrived. Stay right here. Don't skip. Don't let your focus drift. Because every word you hear is pulling that surprising news deeper into your spirit, anchoring it so no hand, no delay, no distraction can ever take it away. Feel the shift. What was broken is restored, what was missing is returned, what was lost is found again. The atmosphere is alive with light, and your home is no longer ordinary. It has become the meeting place of heaven and earth. Michael's voice rises like a trumpet of victory. Remain. Stay until the last word. Because what heaven has sealed for you cannot be undone, cannot be erased, and cannot be stolen. So hold on. Stay. Because this moment is proof, undeniable, unshakable proof, that your time has come, and your story has shifted forever. Don't move, don't even think of scrolling, because this very moment is carrying the highest peak of heaven's message for you. Archangel Michael's voice cuts through the silence like lightning. Stay until the end, because the surprising news has not only arrived, it is being planted into every corner of your life. Picture this, a throne room in heaven where your name has just been spoken. As it is declared, angels move instantly, carrying gifts wrapped in light, rushing to deliver them into your hands. What was hidden is now revealed. What was delayed is now accelerated. What was impossible is now unfolding. Michael declares, "This is not the beginning of a promise. This is the fulfillment. What you longed for is no longer distant, it is here. Stay right here. Don't skip. Don't blink. Because as you remain, the news digs deeper, sealing itself into your destiny. You are not only hearing it, you are stepping into it. The surprising news is now your reality. Feel the shift inside, every doubt breaking, every fear dissolving, every chain snapping loose. Peace is flowing in, joy is rising up, and hope is glowing brighter than ever before. Michael's voice roars again, filled with victory. Stay until the last word, because this is your undeniable sign. The heavens have spoken your name, and nothing on earth can silence what has been written for you. So remain. Hold your ground. Because this is not just a message, it is the very proof that your time has come, and from this day forward, everything in your life will shine with a new light.